Down the long, long road we're up and going. Can't you feel the wheels a-rollin'? And there's no one going to the promised land alone. It's only all together we go. We were not the first persistent pilgrims. We were born and blessed far on this way. Oh, and bless my soul, we'll all go further till justice rolls on down in waves. Down the long, long road we're up and going. Can't you feel the wheels a-rollin'? And there's no one going to the promised land alone. It's only all together we go. Oh, and like a wave we'll roll together. Tell me, King marched with how many feet? And when history has pulled towards justice, who was a-pullin'? Pull with me down the long, long road we're up and going. Can't you feel the wheels a-rollin'? And there's no one going to the promised land alone. It's only all together we go. 'Cause we can't have justice just for some, no, and we can't have freedom with the soul in chains. And when justice rolls down like water, there will be no river banks. Down the long, long road we're up and going. Can't you feel the wheels a-rollin'? And there's no one going to the promised land alone. It's only all together we go. So we'll do our part and then the next, till the storms be spent and all is peace. Knowing love must break the chains of hatred, knowing others did it, so shall we. Down the long, long road we're up and going. Can't you feel the wheels a-rollin'? And there's no one going to the promised land alone. It's only all together we go. Down the long, long road we're up and going. Can't you feel the wheels a-rollin'? And there's no one going to the promised land alone. It's only all together we go. Yeah, it's only all together we go. That song is a wonderful sing-along written by my friend and sometimes bandmate Pat DeSimio. I was really looking forward to teaching it to y'all at the Grand Forks Women's March here today in person, hearing a bunch of other voices sing along with me. But that was not to be. Instead, welcome to this virtual space. Welcome to the campaign headquarters for Reed Perkins for MN1. It's over on the east side of the river. I'm sad we can't be together, but I think it was the right choice, and it is my absolute privilege and pleasure to be able to play for you today, even in this socially distanced way. Now, this second song I got for you, I wrote a couple weeks after the initial lockdown, after I'd gotten over sort of the initial anger and fear bits, and was able to sit with this moment a little bit more honestly. And I wrote it just before the uprisings in Minneapolis and in cities across the country. And so it's only managed to take on more significance, I think, in the weeks since I've written it. Months. We've been here for months now. It's called The Angels Say. I was walking down the same old streets, never looking up, when I heard the sound of dice rattle bones in a paper cup. The man was old and ragged, there was lightning in his eye. Still had most of his teeth, and his back was straight with pride. His voice a velvet murmur in a tone of gentle gray. He said, "An angel came upon me, and it spoke, be not afraid." And he told me of the train tracks that he'd haunted as a kid, of the faceless ones that chased him and the ways he fought or hid. I wondered what he wanted, what it was he saw in me, and he answered me and prompted, "I saw someone in need." I've lived a life of sleeping rough, and from all paths I've strayed, but an angel came upon me, and it spoke, "Be not afraid." I offered him my pocket change, he waved it away. Though I would not forget him, I went about my day. I heard it on the news, they said we all were gonna die. Interviewed investment bankers, tore their hair and wailed why. I watched their crocodile tears fall down on gold brocade, and remembered that the angels always said, "Be not afraid." Live in a fourth floor walk-up with a former lover's cat. Eat beans and rice and Campbell's soup, and that is mostly that. I work in a basement bookstore, pay my rent a few days late. My best of times have honestly never been that great. Now there's locusts down in Africa, my neighbor has the plague. I remind myself of what the angels said, "Be not afraid." That night I dreamed I tended sheep on a hill of dying grass, worried sick about the winter coming on so fast, when the sky above me exploded into flame, and a wheel made of eyes and teeth called me by my name. I fell at once upon my knees, but a silent voice proclaimed, echoed from the rocks and blood, and said, "Be not afraid." And the call does not come quietly, I knew when I awoke. It doesn't mean that things are fine, I was still sick and broke. But it's hard to do the next right thing when all you know is fear. And whatever is still coming, what we have is found right here. On hospitals, on ships at sea, and the makeshift barricades, hear the voices of the angels singing, and be not afraid. Once again, thank you all for coming and answering the call. And next time, let's do this in person, okay? Wear a mask and keep marching. Thank you.